Hello everybody, Houston here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping into the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. We are exchanging and we grow together. And let's jump into the charts. So, excuse me. So in the bigger picture for Xdce, not a lot of things have changed since my last update, but the scenario that we will look at is this one right here. That's the range we have for now, and as you guys can see, we have the last candle, okay? That's the one we are going to address. It has a bullish behavior, okay? But this one was expected. I showed you in the last video the range that we will look for another bullish attempt. The bulls were protecting the higher lows, right? So nothing special about it, as you guys can see. And now we are going to address each level properly. Just 1 second. Okay, so for a better way, I'll jump into the 4 hours, which is more clear. Yep, so just 1 second. So let's go one by one. And here, like I said back in the day, we went from a bullish behavior to a bearish behavior, but it doesn't mean it has to have a bear break, because the bulls still have one chance to do it. And that's what we will look at, and to see what chances they have. Just 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, so this formation here, this kind of behavior, it's not bullish, okay? But also again, the levels that we talked about before that the bulls won't protect, so we end up with our higher lows. But again, this is not bullish, okay? Because some people mistake higher lows with bullish scenarios. That's not how it happens. A lot of bearish patterns end up with higher lows, okay? So that's not how it works all the time. And now let's just a quick way back. Hold on. Yeah. So as you guys can see, these last candles here are a bullish candle on the weekly chart. Again, let's go back. So as you guys can see, this is a not a reversal, but it's an aggressive candle, bullish. Yeah, but in the bigger picture, the whole pattern is not bullish. So that's where is the problem. And so why would this be like a last attempt from the bulls? Because if they fail here to make a new high compared with the previous one, to change the whole behavior from this pattern, we are probably going to fade into another lower high, which can lead us to not enough room for another defense, okay? And just a second. So now let's go to 4 lines for another reference. So even okay, let me do this way first, and then we go to the other. I'm doing this because I know some people will make draws like this and say this is bullish, okay? So again, this is not bullish, because if we address this guy here, the whole scenario will be even worse. Okay, so for example, let's go for it. Let's take a look here. Hold your hats, cool your jets, just 1 second. This is just a way to understand how things may play out. Okay, this is a speculation. Okay, so this scenario, it's true. Yes, it is. But the thing is, I mean, it's not speculation. Okay, so what do we have here? It's going tight and tight and tight to the break point. And how do we understand if we are going to end with a bull break or a bear break? Okay, so if you look back, the bears are blasting the bulls in every attempt. Okay, and this one here was very aggressive. Okay, not good at all. And also this one here, again, almost 100% shadow, almost. And since then, let me draw a box here to be more clear. Yes. So as you guys can see, for this range right here, from the since this huge bull break here, we still trading inside, but we had 100% retrace. In other words, all the gains were wiped out, all the gains. So by a matter of fact, even this, just a second. So even this higher low here, it's not bullish because it's 100% retrace back to the mini. Okay, and this is how we keep trading below the 50% average of price, and that's a lack of bullish activity. So let's draw a Fibo here. Okay, so just for this the sake of this example, we are going from the open of the trade, or the candle, sorry, to the close. Okay, so as you guys can see, let me take out the lines. Okay, so as you guys can see here, we keep being rejected and trading below each single level. Okay, and even below the 50%, which is all the way bearish. Okay, so we just had some bearish activity here, but yeah, okay, so what the bulls, I mean the last ones that are still trying, the scenario that we needed right now to change what we have is this one right here. Just a second. So you guys can see we are fading here, right? And we know this higher low, it's bearish, it's not bullish. So this comes to the nature of the moves. It's not only higher highs and higher lows. This doesn't make a thing all the way bullish or all the way bearish. And what we are looking here, right at this point, is a change in the behavior. Something like this. And even so this I'm not displaying how price showed behavior, okay? I'm showing that we should make moves like this to change the outcome, okay? Because we need to take out the previous highs, all of them, okay? Otherwise it's just rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection, which is all the way bearish. So what the bulls have some bullish activity here. And so what they have to do now, right now, or in the next few hours, maybe 1 day or 2 days, they have to make a strong push to take out this guy. And then doesn't matter how far we go, but we still don't we still can make another 100% move back, which would be something like this second. Okay, so this is the kind of scenarios that we are not looking for. This is 100% retrace back to the mini. This is all the way bad. But if we end up with, oops, just a second. Okay, so if we end up with a retrace, something like this, it's going to be all the way bullish. Why? Let me show you. So this, maybe around here, yeah. So a retrace like this one here, like we go up, take out the previous one, fall back to this level. This is 100% bullish, and this changes the axis of the whole pattern. Okay, would change everything. And then what would happen is this. By taking the previous highs, we start again. Yes, exactly, we start again. So it's like a extra life. And it would be something like this. And then we would start the counting of the waves again till we end up with another scenario for room to the bear break. Okay, but so in order to have a bullish higher low, we need a change in the axis. Okay, if the bulls right now are not looking at it, it's going to be a waste of time. Okay, and let's now do a math here for any higher low compared with the previous one here. So just for the sake of this example, let's say they make it to the previous level. Doesn't have to be a higher high compared with this one here, okay, but must be with this one. So for a scenario like this, we could have, let's see, maybe 780%. Let's see. Yeah, so it would be below 780, and even, okay, so even if we top out at the golden mini, it would be still be bullish, not in the best way, but would be better because the bulls would have more room to do their thing. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is our previous high, higher high compared with the previous one, and with a nice confluence on the golden, which would be great. So as you guys can see, it is not going to be easy at all. Let me make another draw here. Yeah. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of room to go. It needs a lot of momentum, a lot of money to print this high that they needed. Okay, because if they are just defending because they are finding support on previous levels, like support and resistance traders behavior, for example here, okay, so this is actually a level that they are looking at. We saw bullish activity here, here, and here again, but the issue is each single one ending up with lower highs. And this is the problem with higher lows or even a flat bottom, okay? And so last call for the bulls. If they are up to something, if they have some firepower, this is the time to do it, okay? Otherwise, they will need much more time, much more patience, much more money to do their thing. And also, if this move here doesn't go any small amount up, I mean it's going to be very bearish. Let's draw a line here. That's literally the call for the wild. So if we stop here, compared with the previous ones, not only against this one here, the next time we come to this line, okay, presuming this level is going to hold the next bear attempt, the less folks will find value here. And this can be the point for the bear break. Because if the bulls are not showing up, the bears will do their thing. And then we are going to end up in that scenario that we talked about before. Just 1 second. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, we talked about one phase or two or even three a stage for a drop. Something like that. Let's take a look on the daily because I don't expect any way aggressive move. No, this one is too close. Okay, so something like this before another bullish attempt. And I believe a scenario like this one, okay, so this is a speculation, okay, I'm speculating, there is nothing clear at all here. And so we could look for something like this in a scenario like this, okay. So you guys can see it would be a descending pattern which is bullish and still give control for the bulls, okay. So and also if this scenario happens, this is not going to be a bull flag, okay. Bull flags are not made with patterns like this. Bull flag, it's a unique pattern, doesn't mix with other patterns, okay, especially ones with a higher high moves down. Just for you guys to have an idea where this scenario potentially could be. So here it went from 780, but that's not the range we are looking for. Let's make a proper draw. Okay, a scenario like this would be all the way bullish in my opinion. Okay, healthy retrace, back to the mini, higher low, bulls still in control, power candles defended. Okay, so again, in my opinion, that's if the bulls don't show up, if, which so far is not a fact, but as you guys can see here, we are having a lot of bearish activity, and this hammer here is not great at all for the bulls. This is a rejection hammer with a breach from the opening of the previous candle, so not great at all, okay. But yeah, so the good news is, like I said, even let's go for the hard time frames here. Yeah, so even with a friendly and move back, the bulls will still be in control. Okay, and even a higher, a fat higher low here, much more higher, would be even more bullish in my opinion. Okay, so let me take a quick look on the chat, just a second. Just 1 second, guys, hold on. Okay, so Johnny, hey Houston, thanks man, so appreciate your sharing your analysis. You're very welcome, my friend. Cloud Solution, hello brother. How to craft that, hello my friend. XRP Bags, hello. Akriba Namer, thanks for sharing. I learned something more for each class. You're very welcome, my friend. Johnny, I enjoy the humanity you bring to the behavior analysis. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad to know. Hello, Carl. How are you doing? You are welcome, my friend. So, yeah, guys, I believe this is it for now. Okay, and again, don't freak out. Stay in control of your emotions. If we go down, it's not going to be bearish at all in the bigger picture. Okay. George, hello from Paris. Hello, my friend. Cheers. Mannequin, thanks again. You're very welcome, brother. And so, guys, this is it for now. Don't forget to smash the like button, okay? And I will try to make another updates today, maybe like 30 minutes or 1 hour. So thanks again. Stay safe out there. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your patience. I will see you guys soon. Thank you.